and it's a match between Brogor and Tenit. And yeah, I'm excited to see the race. Let's see how it'll go.
Yeah, these the races that I've been able to watch so far and commentate on this tournament have been really fun. So, I know the one you did this morning was really good race. I watched part of that, so. Just 20 rupees.
And you're talking about groups. Brogor had 3 games. He lost all 3, and he need a victory here to keep alive.
Very much so. Yeah, 3-3 is going to be, a tight for second. But there's no way that a 2-4 is gonna do so.
But yeah, group stage is still running, and a lot of things can happen here. It's rando. And let's see how will it go here. We also have seen a map check on Brogor's side, so we got the info. Eastern is red, we got Pandanhera and Crystal Desert. And I will guess the first 10-12 minutes will be the same on both sides. We will do the escape here. We'll check the forest, maybe Aga check, and we will also see a clear of Kikuriko.
Yeah, that's pretty standard unless we find some some good items here early that really push that divergence. So nice early lamps, always good to find. These runners probably don't need it for majority of the dark rooms, but it does make the game so much easier.
Yeah, and especially if you're thinking about Castle Tower, it's appreciated to have it. Make it easier.
So just kind of looking at the other runners for this group are Specs, and Technaldo. Looks like Specs is 3-0, Technaldo is 1-0, and they're actually having one of their 2 races against each other right now on SpeedGaming. So we'll keep an eye out to see who wins over there, as and how that will affect the group here. Alright, so coming out of the basement at 3:15-ish, pretty much should be on track for right at 5-minute escape here, as long as don't have any issues headed to the back.
Yeah, so 5 checks left here. We haven't seen the map yet. Map can be in sync. Can also appear in Dark Cross or Back of Escape. We don't know.
Yeah, map in sync is always the best, because then you can just leave it and just go and never have to worry about it.
Hello, flippers.
Indeed. So that question for early flippers is something at the Man Under the Bridge or something at Waterfall, or are we going to have to scrounge that money up for Zora? So
yeah, Zora is always the thing. Will Zora mean progression, or is Zora just scam as always? The pick of escape, we got a bow and 300 bucks.
All right, so that puts
Map
that.
is in sync.
Yep, maps in sync, and that immediately puts Eastern in logic.
Combination with the lamp, that's true.
So this is where, this sort of loadout is where, we could see runners, really diverge. You could, see somebody immediately head to Eastern and grab their first crystal. And Tenit remembers that the map is there and does leave it. Let's see if Brogor does the same.
So Tenit has successfully proceed the test, and Brogor. Yes, he also remembered there is only the map left.
Okay, so Tenit, taking the standard boots open, finds that master sword. And I'm all for what your Brogor is doing heading to Eastern. I probably still would have checked Bonk Rocks there though, real quick, just because I don't know that I'm going to route this way necessarily again anytime soon. And don't want to just leave that kind of out of the way check there.
Okay, what was there on Lumberjack? I think it was the mirror.
Yeah.
Agassi confirmed.
I guess he confirmed. Well, yeah. I mean, not necessarily. We have
Master Sword, we have Lamp. Aga is now completely in logic.
Completely in logic, yeah.
And it looks like it's required for mirror.
The real question is mirror required? Is swamp required today or not? That'll be the. Obviously, we want that mirror. It's gonna make things so much easier, but.
Absolutely. And we also got information on Brogor's side. Ice is our green pennant today, so only one pennant left. Lion's hideout is empty so far. Oh, we got a fetch quest.
Yep, gotta love an early fetch quest. This is an easy one. Grab that portal out of Link's house.
Yeah, two ways. Use the portal on the Link's house, as you said, or use the flute, if we got one. We got Somaria and Kakariko Well.
Yeah, those first 10 checks really only gave us Samaria and a fetch quest, so.
Hey, we got 100% of our money back on Bottle Vendor.
We did.
And thanks to the chat is mentioning up. It's fast for Mushroom. It's faster to go directly from the sink to the potion shop, especially with flippers.
There's our second shield of the game already.
Tenit got now his Sora money. And on race game are only 10 sticks.
All right, and I just checked the race room for Specs Technaldo, and they're the other two runners in this group. And looks like Specs has picked up a win there against Technaldo, so that puts Specs to 4-0 in group, and to put Technaldo at 1-1. So Specky Specs definitely showing how it's done in group stage right now.
There was a piece of heart under the water and a mail upgrade in the den.
Nice Armos Knights fight there on Brogor's side to pick up his first crystal at 10 minutes and 37 seconds.
Nice.
Hello, Moonpearl.
Hello, Mitz.
And Dark World access. All right. So 11 minutes in, and we officially have a Dark World access.
So the only information what we need now is Swamp Crystal or not. And if it's a crystal, then Castle Tower is still confirmed. So Agar 1 is still alive. $300 on Lake Hell Island. What does have the man under the bridge for us? What, $20?
$20. And we'll head off to the portal into the Zora area, see what those 4 checks are.
And we got more diversions here.
Work on it. So yeah, just expect stuff to drop.
We are sorry about the issues, but we are still working on it. And also Tenit on the way for his first crystal. After taking the man on the bridge, Brogor will also have the money for Zora.
Yep. At least we'll be able to see what Tenit picked up in Waterfall Fairy.
With mirror knowledge,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I agree. I agree, Telethar. I think I would have definitely at least checked the Dark World to see what's crystals and what's pendants real quick, and then decided after that. But yeah, especially we know where that mirror is, so.
yeah, but the thing is, at the moment, we don't have any information about Dark World. We don't know if we need the mirror really or not. But as we told it, it can also be our desert access.
Like Brogor is going to be heading to Kakariko from the south.
So I'm pretty sure Brogor will skip this 20 on the library.
Yeah.
And the question is, will he check the lumberjack or not? We know it's an important information.
Yeah, you know, like you said, it's important. We know he has to check it. When does he check it, or does he just kind of continue to route because he's going to pick up stuff here and just continue to follow the you know what he has. Brogor's got the money to get his money back from the bottle vendor.
Yeah, today it's a good deal. At the end, it's no money waste. Has Brogor checked Sicket? I think I missed it.
Yeah, he did. It was just rupees.
Okay, just money.
All right, so Tenit's gonna head right towards Aga 1. Go ahead and clear that. Be able to get his mirror.
Makes totally sense. Because mirror means access to Hera. Mirror means, yeah, it means more options, especially in the Dark World. Also, if you're thinking about Smith Chain.
Yep. It gives us K45, gives us, you know, 2 or 3 checks above just the convenience of having it for routing purposes. So
Yeah, at the end, mirror makes much easier in A Link to the Past Rando.
Village Brokers, Dark World Access.
And
he's
he's
Yep.
going for Lumberjack. Now the question, will he go for it or not?
he's going to see the old man here and Spec Rock.
Spectral Cave, yes. And you can also go into the Dark World up there.
Yep.
And this will give us the final answer if Mirror is required or not. Especially if we are thinking about Swamp. Again, my upgrade on Spec Rock, Arcontina and Spectral Cave. Here comes the Dark World. Yes,
So Mirror
Last.
fired.
yes, last pendant is Maya. And we got a red and thief sound. Okay, Brogor got a fairy. Will this be out of logic mountain play? It was a try. Hello, Silvers.
Slippers there just hanging out on the pyramid. That's got to annoy Ganon.
And yeah, Silvers make some bosses much easier. So next up is King's Tomb. But there was nothing.
Oh, now he'll run back across and pick up his mirror.
Mirror makes rotting much more confident. Okay, Tenit is not going up to the mountain. Makes sense, we don't have hammer, we don't have hookshot. The only thing we can do is only collecting up to 5 items.
Yep, and it's a pendant dungeon, so we're not worried about it.
And you can combine it with Darkfell South Shore. He's apart from blind, but the second red crystal. And now we can think about to play the big boom.
Yeah, it's not even that much of a time loss to grab it since we've already done Ega. Since we've done Ega 1, we can just grab it, mirror, and walk up through the portal, so...
Yes. And there can be an option that the hammer is on the big bomb. I mean, I also had the case you had to play Ega 1 for red bomb to find the hammer on, yeah, on Pyramid Ferry.
Just 20 rupees are in dig game. Tenit do a few extra digs there, get a little bit more money.
Yeah, another option to collect money is bow game. Hello,
There's
hammer.
our hammer.
Fun fact about the hammer and the smiths: if you're also want to work on the smithing table with a hammer, the smiths are telling you, "Don't steal us our job." Nicely done here. Then it decides to grab $50 here or K45. What do we get from purple chest? Oh, 3 bombs. Now the big question: do you want? Of course, at first you want to play Hype Cave.
Yep. Yeah, Hype Cave.
And red bomb into pot maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, pot is not clearable right now.
Powder,
We get
ether, tempered.
and
Very nice.
yes, tempered sword is always a nice to have. We have seen magic bat with a piece of heart, and here comes the big boom. And we talked about with full cleared castle tower, it's much easier to play the red bomb.
We got bombs and
money.
batteries. What a waste.
Was a waste, yes, but the thing is, you don't know if it's a waste or not.
Yeah, I know. I mean, routing wise, what this game is giving us, it makes, like I said, it makes 100% sense. So now we'll go clear pot out. You know, with the exception of the way that these runners started kind of crisscrossing, at this point, you know, they're both on the exact same path. So we'll see if Brogor starts, you know, Brogor ends up with some divergence that maybe can give him an out here to, you know, kind of make up some ground or not.
But now I will see a problem here. Brogor does not have enough money of the Pyramid Ferry for pot. There's still 13 bucks left.
Yep. Yeah, that's why we saw Tenit grabbing all that extra money, because knowing that he needed the 100 for, you know, the bomb plus that extra 110 for pod. So
Yeah, but the value for pot can also get higher if you get hit. If you got a hit on when kickers follow you, you need to pay extra 10 for Kiki that he will follow you again.
yep. It's always the worst feeling when she gets hit and you're like, dang it. It's just enough money. Alright, so Brogor looks like I would say does not realize he doesn't have enough money at this point. But we'll see what happens here.
Brogor, you don't have the money. You can't pay Kiki. Will he end up Eastern again for money, or what he want? Oh, triple, of course.
It was valiant effort. I forget that triple's there, so
Yeah, that's a good thing. If you got enough knowledge about the game, you know where to triple. Didn't know there was a triple there. Yeah, I think it's the triple after defeating Castle Tower. I mean, triple changes.
yeah.
You got triples before and after Castle Tower in the light world, but will be still the same in the dark world.
All right, Brogor on Death Mountain here.
Decides for Heraplay.
Yeah, so big key and map there to start. So he's at least gonna go up a little bit and see if the items are there. Of course, we still don't know what's on pedestal. That'd be the one reason why we may need to complete this.
Yeah, that's true. And we have found Ice Rod and Pot. So no Ice Rod hunt today. So Hookshot can be there.
All right, so Broker found his 2 items there, 50 rupees and a full heart container, and says that's all I needed.
I'm just thinking about options of pet. Fire Rod can be an option. Bombers can be an option.
Yep.
If required for TR, and also Hookshot.
Yeah. Yep. I think those are the only things that really matter.
Flute can't be on pet because we need the flute for Pen and Meyer. But it looks like we have found the flute in pot.
Oh, indeed. I missed him picking that up.
Me too.
All right, but that is pod down for Tenit for another crystal.
Hello,
Oh,
Hookshot.
Yep, there's our hook shot.
Now we can clear swamp.
And now, depending on what our entrance requirement is for TR, we are in Fire Rod Go mode.
That's true. And I'm pretty sure we will see it in a few, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 minutes on Brogor's sideboard TR wants today for us to get entered.
Tenant checking to Magic Bat here.
We know it's just a piece of heart. Hey, we got our pot money here in Hookshot Cave.
Well, lots of money since he left there. He's gotten over 450 rupees. Definitely good to go. And it is Ether. Or is Quake, I'm sorry.
Quake for Meyer. And it's also Quake for TR. So Quake for both dungeons.
All right, so we know now that Tenit is in Fire Rod Go mode. I'm not sure that I like this on Brogor's side. Heading in here with such little equipment to really be able to clear this dungeon. So
Yeah, I mean, on his side, there is still a chance to find Ice Rod and TR, but we know Ice Rod is in pot.
all right, luckily the game locks him out of going any further.
Does Brogor hate crystals? No. He was on the way to enter pot, but he was out of money.
Yeah, and Pod has the goods today, so
Yes, we found in pot Ice Rod and Flute. And he denied the $50 on K45, and maybe this was his mistake.
yeah, he just wasn't watching his money count. They picked up the big bomb, and when he did, he was down to like 80 some and 20 in the fairy cave, but that only put him up to 97. So
Yeah.
And he didn't realize it got all the way to Kiki, all the way to the door, and Kiki was like, haha, good luck, and ran away. So
And now he is on the way to Swamp. Meanwhile, Tenit has cleared Desert.
I suppose Tenant is still 2 items away from go mode because Tenant still needs his hook shot.
Yeah, he don't know about the hookshot and Paradox. But he decides to collect the heart container here.
Makes sense. These guys have been running on such low health, so 2 full heart container, quick, pickups there real quick. Definitely worth the time to grab them.
There is a bunker the tree outside pot which gives you 5 rupees. Oh, okay, that's
good to
good
know.
to know. The thing is, you need the knowledge about this bunkable tree. Because if you don't have the knowledge, it makes no sense to do it.
Yeah, I mean, Brogor showed that he's got knowledge with that. Did try to grab that tree pole outside of Eastern, but it ended up being bombs. So had that been money, that would have been a nice save for him there. But yeah, I was not. I'm not familiar with that tree that Telethar is talking about. So
Yeah, that's nice. This is the thing. Do you have the knowledge or not? And can you use it for your advantage?
yep.
And with the bombers in our hand, it can also up in a rule of fire. Argus should be an easy one.
Yep, nice, easy start there on and one single. Oh, miss the silver arrow. Does pick up second attempt though.
First try, Kappa.
I'll first try every time. It's always the first try.
So this is now crystal number 3 for Brogor. Meanwhile, Tenit is on the way. On the mountain. And looks like there are 3 items left in Swamp.
All right, Turtle Rock is open.
And we know there must be some keys on right side in roller room. Locked behind the fire rod.
All right, both our big key and our small key there on right side. Brogor did pick up his 6th crystal, also headed to TR.
Yeah, he has already opened up the dungeon, so he can go directly into TR. Can use the way over Super Bunny.
Not even bothering to check the big chest or Mimic Cave, of course.
Makes sense, and we know there must be small key at least on Laser Bridge. Or here.
Or there. We're not even going to see Laser Bridge today.
But what if we wanted Mirror Shield? Yeah, Mirror Shield can be anywhere, also in GT. 5 hits for each hit.
Get ready to get your guesses in for the GT Big Key guessing game. Gonna have a short window here to get those guesses in.
Write down your numbers between 1 and 22. I will take my number 14.
Number 8. Just get your guesses in quick. We'll leave it until we see the first pickup in GT, which is going to be 30, at most 20 to 30 seconds from now. All right, screen dark at 1:17:34. It looks like Finch, you're the only one who's guessing besides us. And check number 1, 20 rupees. Two, 3, 4, and 5.
Next up will be Hope Room. Number 6, number 8, nothing.
As Brogor does pick up crystal number 7. Number 8. Number 9. 10 and 11. Got a butter sword.
It's a nice to have here. Not really required, but still a nice to have.
Alright, so screen dark for Brogor was 1:19:40, so 2 minutes and 6 seconds behind getting into GT.
And we have found our mirror shield in the map chest.
Brogor will make up a little bit of time here going full right, before left, but it's not going to be enough. More than likely here.
15, 16, 17. Hey, we found Burner.
Ganon really is going to be free for us today. Time for some Ice Armos. I suppose as long as it's not here in Bob's chest, which it is not.
Maybe tile room?
Tile room's always the dream.
So now ice armors, but this will be a quick one with silvers. 19, 20. It's tile room! And she's not deciding for tape threads. Interesting.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't just throw on the cape and just grab onto the wall like most runners would have here. Until it gets right down towards till the end.
Yeah, GT tile room is the one-handed coffee break.
A nice pickup of that full magic. Make sure she has enough magic for the climb.
123 entering the climb on Tenit side.
Right. Nice gauntlet rooms there on Tenet's side. You can definitely see where that butter sword is really paying dividends here. Nice 3-shot Landmo. All right, so 1:24:45 there on Brogor's side for entering the climb. So
He catched up 20 seconds.
Moldorm being annoying as usual. Brogor losing some time. You're having some issues with Lenmo 2. Does get by. Some really not fun setups there on Tenet's side, but she does take down Ega 2. It's going to be a blink and you miss it fast fight here against Ganon.
Nice hover.
Yeah. All right. Turn it into phase 4. Oh no. Tenet with an unfortunate bounce there. It's very much going to put Brogor right back in this. All right. Tip number 2 here on Tenet's side as Brogor drops in.
There is not much difference right now.
Yeah, no, this is going to be tight. We're just gonna go watch and let this play out here.
Nice triple here.
All right, silver arrows pay dividends for Brogor. Get your GGs in, as Brogor is going to pick up this game win with a racetime.gg official time 1 hour 30 minutes 26 seconds. Tenet's going to be right behind, getting across that bridge with an official time of 1 hour 30:39. So Rando, definitely going to Rando. Just unfortunate bump there on Tenet's side. We will see if either of them
Yeah, and the
going to join
Ganon
us.
fall. The Ganon fall was the decision.
Yep. Oh, there's Brogor in. Drag him in. Welcome in, Brogor.
GGs.
GG's. So give us your thoughts
It-
there on that race. We can't. We
You're a
can't.
bit. You're a bit quiet.
Huh? Oh yeah, my microphone is upwards because it needed. Now it should be better, right?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Casual boots, basically in a nutshell, right? Like Aga like nearly always required. I saw the mirror when I last located the mids. Prepared the fairy revive hover. Yeah. Then I saw the mirror and I was already like, ah, damn, that's not good. And not sure if Tenit saw it. Maybe he last located that. Could be a
No.
thing.
Tenit saw it. She saw
Oh.
it right. She saw it right away. So she actually did make it pretty early on to get it. So, yeah,
We got the divergence directly after the escape. You decided to go to Eastern for your first crystal. She decided to do the standard, doing bonk rocks check, lumber check, and there was our first look on the mirror.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that diverge is big then. Yeah. Not sure. Probably also late fire rod, I guess, then. Maybe something.
You both last located fire rod.
Yeah. The moment I found the cape, I was like, maybe I should do dodge skywards, because if it's skywards, I might be screwed, and I just do the northern dark world part all the way into catfish and mirror into ice from there. But if it's ice, then I could just go now with the bombers. Yeah, so I think the cape was in Mini Modern Cave, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was somewhere down there. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I was like, I felt very bad. I was like, maybe I should do the tire room gamble today, and I was really mad at myself. I didn't do it. I know. Yeah. And then for this group, Tenit still has a good shot to get into brackets. I'm rather cooked, so I didn't really feel so good with winning this, especially so close. Sounds stupid, but yeah, if someone else still has a shot, yeah.
I will say you made up. You pushed through. So you were just over 2 minutes behind going into GT.
Yeah.
She got into Ganon and took a Ganon fall, and
oh no,
Ganon, and that's the difference. You both dropped into
even more worse now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, she dropped in the second time right about the same time that you did, and you hit those those arrow shots, and that was the difference there right at the end. So
yeah, I felt like there might be a thing she didn't see the mirror and will definitely last locate that, and so I'm like, I can do like be super ahead, or it could be close. And with the ice pellets, I feel like, damn, could be I will be losing while climbing or something, or it might be still the same route or something. Then the pot incidents with the money, of course, right? And then the flute there, get it 20 minutes later, doesn't feel so good.
Yeah, we were all wondering what had happened there. I mean, we all saw that you were short on money, heading over there, but obviously you just missed it. So.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be cool. It would be cool if the statue in front of Eastern Palace had money, because you can only pull this statue if you did Aga. So I thought, like, if that's a money thing, that might even teach some people watching that you could pull it. But it was bombs.
Teleta told it in the chat. There is also a bonkable tree in the front of port where you get.
Yeah, but rupees. It's 5 rupees, and I didn't see at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, that tree pole there, that pole next to Eastern, a lot of us were like, oh yeah, we totally forgot that even existed. So yeah, it would have been a slick play for you had had that been there. So
yeah, I mean, I was a little bit like, should I do Thieves Town with Smokey and Vicky? And I was like, nah, I shouldn't. And then I was like, all right, maybe it's Red Bomb, I should. And then I remembered also, damn, you wanted to do it, you should go back in. And then didn't pay much attention to the money counter. Check, you should maybe skip digging game because it's 80 rupees and might just be a waste. And then no hammer, and then the hammer is there. Then I forget the hammer packs, I think. And I was like, oh no, now you. everything's falling apart. Should I even do the purple chest now? And yeah, maybe. And I don't know. Then the money thing happened because I was still distracted from the mistakes before. Yeah, but like I said, when you go 0-3 in this race, and Tenit, I saw Tenit just barely missing a victory against Specs. So, and now again, like only a few seconds. It must be not so nice. Not so nice for her.
Well, in the other race, Specs and Technaldo were racing.
It was simultaneously, right? I just saw it. Yeah.
Yep, Specs won that race. So Specs is right now is a 4-0. Technaldo is 1-1. Tenit with this loss goes to 0-2, and you with the win go to 1-3. So
yeah,
you definitely some work on your part to continue to do.
It mainly depends on Specs now if he wins again against Technaldo or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is still a chance for you to make your move into the brackets.
Yeah, depends on him. Yeah, on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tenit will not join us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, Tenit choosing not to join us. But get your GGs again. Good race on her part. Just an unfortunate ending for that bounce there against Ganon. So, but yeah, otherwise a really great race on both of your parts. Really fun race to watch and commentate. So,
yeah, nice. You had fun. Thanks for the quick. It's called surprise restream. Yeah. Take care, guys. Have a nice weekend, and thank you. See you guys again.
Yeah, we'll catch you next time. Brogor, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, and with that is the end of us here today. Keep an eye out on all of the SpeedGaming channels for a more Link to the Past rando booth races coming up, as well as everything else that SpeedGaming is running. And with that, we will say thanks everyone for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, also from my side, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching the restream. It was nice to commentate with you, Rocky, and
yes.
But
always pleasurable, Phoenix. I always enjoy working with you.
I can give it back to you. Yeah, that's all for now. You can see the schedule right now in the chat. If you want to see more Randomizer or join us on comms or tracking, you're always welcome. Thanks again for joining in. And yeah, that's all. Goodbye.